Hey everyone, welcome back to Andrew's Collectibles. We've got another episode of our thrift haul review series, and this is a giant haul. I was out and about last week and came across a ton of good stuff. We got Transformers in there, got some crazy 80s stuff, got some Reboot finally. Adding to the set, I got some mystery figures that I need your help identifying, so let's take a look together. I'm going to start left to right like I always do, and shoot me what you know about these figures in the comments, because some of these I have no idea. I took a chance. So this looks like a Power Ranger guy. I picked him up. He came in a figure bag with missing a hand, but he came in a figure bag, I want to say, with this guy who looked like another Power Ranger guy. This is a VR Trooper guy. That was a show that came out around Power Ranger time, and I can't remember his name for the life of me, but nice figure, zero articulation. Let's move on. This figure, lots of articulation. I thought it might have been, what was this show that was with Power Rangers? Oh, it's driving me crazy. But comment if you remember what, or if you know where this guy's from. But he looked really good, and I thought he would make a good addition. So that is those two guys. Now moving forward, you can see some of the highlights. This is a Beast Wars Transformer, but he's incomplete. Missing his legs, so he's kind of useless. That being said, still I'm going to try and complete him because he looks awesome. Even like that, he just looks like at first I thought it was one of those Mad Balls from the 80s, but clearly not. These, believe it or not, I bought them because I thought they were Ninja Turtles. They're not Ninja Turtles. These are Mighty Max bases. So they must have pivoted, changed it up, but they open up. They've got some detail on the inside. Neither of them are complete. Neither of them are in good shape, but I thought they'd make an interesting addition to my Mighty Max collection. So there's those two. This guy's like a lava monster. He opens from the top. His head opens, believe it or not. I'll try and do that right now. And that goes back. So his arms, these arms are really wobbly. The arms are what made me think of Ninja Turtles, because if you remember the 90s era Ninja Turtles, they had those wonky arms too. So there you go. This is a Ninja Turtle guy. That's Casey Jones from the newer line. Zero articulation again, other than his legs and his arms and his head a little bit. So let's move on. Another Jurassic Park figure. Thanks to Reddit for helping me identify these guys. This I thought was a Joe. It's not a Joe. So if it is a Joe, I'm sorry I'm mistaken, but it looks like he's from the Jurassic Park line. And this guy is jacked. Like, I wish it looked like that. So that's that. Got another Space Jam guy in the back there. We got Michael Jordan from Space Jam. This does not match the figures that I have because they are wearing the white jerseys, but we do have Michael Jordan now, so yay. Got this little random figure. I want to say it's Digimon, but I'm not sure. He was in a baggie with just a bunch of loose stuff, so we'll talk about him a little bit more because I think I have some of his other ones in other bags for a What We Found video. And this is some of the stuff I need help with. I have no idea where this figure's from or what era. Doesn't really have, or 91, it says LJTI. So just let me know where he's from, like what line of toys he's from and the name. Then these two figures I've seen a million times. I finally elected to grab a bag of them. And they're like lava, cold guys. I don't know what they're from. But help me out in the comments if you know. Now kind of getting into the good stuff. You can see I left some neat stuff. I found these two figures within 2 days of each other at different thrift shops. They both look the same. I did some research, and these are Robin Hood Prince of Thieves figures. Not a very good, not a very popular figure line, but we've got Kevin Costner times 2, it looks like. Wish we had like a Little John or the Sheriff of Nottingham, but I don't. Got some more Ninja Turtles. Got a Donnie. Got another Donnie, but he's missing his shell piece. Apparently he's missing whatever he's holding. I don't know what these figures are. They're not old school, so I don't really take too much knowledge into them. I got a rolling Leo. He apparently shoots something out of his chest, which is missing. Figure doesn't work. Kind of a bust. Last things, got a Spider-Man. The Spidey Sense Spider-Man who transforms. Kind of crap. And then this stuff is getting towards the end. A Power Ranger, Pink Ranger. She's actually pretty cool. Tons of articulation on her. Legs, arms. Waist doesn't move, but I like that figure. I am a sucker for Power Rangers. Got the South Park guys in the back, South Park plushies. They were 99 cents for all three, so can't say no to Cartman, who is looking good in his police officer outfit. And then we've got Kenny, and he's not dead, so that's good. Nobody killed Kenny yet. And then lastly, I don't know where this figure's from, and I don't know where this figure's from, and they look similar. So shoot me a comment if you do know. The markings are almost illegible through the years, and they're not in that great a shape anyway, but let me know if they're anything good. Last but not least, so there's another random figure here. I don't know where he's from, but I think it's probably Digimon again. Here we go. This is what made me excited. I got some more reboot guys. I got the dog. I got two variants of the dog. One with a tail. The other's tail is broken. This one's not in great shape. And this one is. I know the name of the dog. Comment below with what his name was, if you know. And hexadecimal. Unfortunately, she's missing her noggin. So, not a very good figure, but still, you know, whatever. Maybe we can make a diorama where she got decapitated. Got another one of the same figure that I had before. Comment, what's his name? If you know, it will impress me. And the last thing is this guy. Now, this is an interesting toy. This is a toy line from the 80s. I'm not going to give away too much about it, but what's his name? And what is the name of the toy line? I remember these toys specifically. There was hockey, basketball, baseball, football. This is obviously a football player. Zero articulation. It's just a big, heavy mold. I'm not going to show the back of him because you could Google it, but what's his name? And tell me if you had any of those guys. It weighs about ½ a pound, so a big pile of figures here, tons of good stuff. All in all, I probably spent about $25 on everything. Things I'm most happy about is this guy, definitely. The reboot figures and the Prince of Thieves figures are pretty cool too. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and stay tuned for more great content. Thanks.